好啦，隻 game 開始，咦，令到我覺得好玩啊。OK。Accurate user focal point disposal. Accurate maximize an entry portion and use them simultaneously. Maximize. Use them simultaneously. 即係同時用兩種藥水。Focal potion 未用過。你會飛嘅咩？識飛嘅。哇！隨住越學嗰啲魔法越多越有趣。
Revelio.
條龍喺度。
Revelio.
game 都其實有 design 嘅隻 game。一開頭覺得，誒係咪啲小朋友 game？誒唔係咁簡單。都有少許複雜性。
Revelio.
太難嗰啲解謎就唔解嘅啦，啲普通嘢就執下。上堂先。
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
好啦，飛啦。
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
This is brilliant.
有趣啊！
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
哦，飛去呢度，
Ah, the old boathouse.
咦，開始有趣
Could
喎
have
啲嘅，
experienced crossing the lake as a first
有
year.
得飛喎原來。哇！咦，開始啲魔幻嘢嚟喎，嚟料咯喎，開始隻 game。開始似翻隻冒險遊戲。
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
幾得意啊！
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
幾得意啊！
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Speed plus
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
呢一段幾有趣，可以睇到成個
Like he's already decided
場景。
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where
Kita
have
iya.
you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly strong.
Good day to you. I require...
Revelio.
You might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
我都有任務要做。
Revelio.
有支藥水，太罕有喎啲藥水。Disposal. Configure. Conjunctions. Spell pack. Charm Classroom defense against the Dark Arts Towers。我呢度 The Library Access 呢個位。Library Access 呢度可以整藥水。
Revelio.
Slap。咁麻煩嘅要等下啲。Focus 同埋 Mesmer 呢兩個都要買。跟住呢個要整。佢又唔係話好難嘅，不過整完呢度有免費藥水攞，跟住又要去種菜。Focusing, that's why. Silver poison, focus. 去種下嘢先，或者種菜。
What are you up to now?
啲味道。咦？點解冇得種嘢嘅？唔係呢度種嘢。 有錢攞。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Here 呢度哦，係咯。呢個算係最靚咯，呢個 miss， 跟住冇啊，有啲 design 同埋，去邊 ？Hogwarts 買下嘢先。同埋買下啲嘢先。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. hope to see you again.
Can I use focus potion?
Excellent.
Revelio. Accio.
OK， 跟住好多嘢玩，跟住 potion cards。
On potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How
are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to you should, perhaps best
Revelio.
not go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
Accio.
Oh, what was some spell? It's a focus spell that push enemy and objects away from the.
Revelio.
Oh, 推開佢。Oh, repel many types. It's considerable forces. Still no direct damage for enemy and objects alike. 哦，呢個其實呢個好用喎，呢個可以推人落街。
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Huh. 呢個30秒。呢個要即係點解佢要咁嘥時間去等嘅咧？咁麻煩。 應該要人等30秒咁樣。
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio.
呢招好用。Similar core block。仲有咩 spell 未學？ The rule of requirements.
That was it.
學下新法術先。有9支水。
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Christ.
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
幾得意。對門喺度。
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
點解有間咁嘅房？
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest
Revelio.
to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
咦，真係跑上去。
Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you could summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
이거 보스형으로 레빈 헤딩을 넣어.
Levioso. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Depulso. Accio.
지루러. 실력봉해.
Levioso. Incendio. Depulso.
Yikes! Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
哦，幾得意喎呢度。啊，佢中間呢度做到嗰種魔幻感。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring's a potion table. Item used for brew potion. 呢啲可以整嗰啲嘢嘅。Smoke off fixed potion station with 1 burner. Small effect electric potion station with 1 burner. 我可以整幾個呢啲咁嘅台，可以整藥水。咁你就可以砌嘢。個樣唔同啫係嘛？係咯，樣唔同。咁我會整藥水。Potting table。我可以整好多嘢。我冇晒 budget 喎。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
哦，終於有自己間房。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
可以放畫。哦，咁我可以整好多啲藥水。